instead of Kofi. Kofi, you get nothing.
The one thing I definitely like about this is that people are like, oh, this is just copy-paste storytelling. Have Vince McMahon just be like, oh, you want this? Well, too bad. You're getting this. What I like about with the fact that he brought Kevin Owens is that it's not heel Kevin Owens.
It's not.
He's still going on that everyman bit that he was building up for his return. From the bowling video to him going to the movies with his son, being the normal guy. And he had to clarify, it's like, okay, I just want to make things clear. Vince came to me, and am I going to pass up a WWE Championship opportunity? No. And then he throws his idea to Shane and Stephanie to have a tag team match with him and Kofi versus Daniel Bryan and Rowan. Which, apparently, the Stunner is Kevin Owens' actual finishing move now.
And Stone Cold was actually happy about it on Twitter. It was fun.
Okay, then.
And from what people have been saying, the whole bit, what Kevin Owens was telling Kofi Kingston as SmackDown closed, was that once I win the belt, you're getting a title match. So it's like, oh, so this is face Kevin Owens, but there's also that one small dynamic is it face Kevin Owens, or is it him playing the mind tricks of being that heel? It's like, why is my name on this list of KO?
Because remember, this is Kevin Owens we're talking about.
Although I
don't trust it.
Even though I think this is a legit face turn for him, and this whole story arc.
You'll always have that little piece.
The whole
of
story arc is just him proving that he is being genuine, which, told correctly, I would actually be all for, because I could be all for face Kevin Owens, just because, meeting him in person, he is a legit cool guy. So he could definitely work that babyface reaction. And then just also, maybe after WrestleMania, him and Sami Zayn get together and become SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
I want to see them get together and reunite back again, where they're genuinely good guys, but they sort of play it in a very vague way, where there's okay, they're gonna turn on us any minute now. We're no, they genuinely want to tag with us, and there they go with the tag team titles.
I just want months. I just want months of people not believing anything that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn say, and they just keep proving everybody wrong. We're telling you what we're gonna do. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna do the other thing, and then they go and do the thing that they said they were gonna do, and everyone's just shocked every week.
We're gonna go to a contract signing when no one's gonna go through a table. It actually happens. We're going to celebrate this person's birthday. And look, we're going to bring this cake out to ringside and not touch it at all.
And nobody's got to go through it or get caked in the face.
And that's exactly what happened.
And then you just see Kevin Owens pull out a knife. Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
A slice of cake.
Here.
He goes to ringside, grabs some chairs. What? Dude, no, it's not that kind of a match. I just want to sit down.
He goes over to Todd Phillips. He'll have some cake. Because who is it he always attacks on them? It's either him or
it's Todd Phillips or Mike Rome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy,
he's taking
all the possibilities.
He's such a good guy, isn't he?
Now I want big cupcakes.
He's such a good guy, but no one ever believes him because they remember.
Oh boy,
it's like. Man, that headbutt to Vince McMahon must have made him forget. Oh yeah, he did headbutt me. Give him a title match. Damn it.
That might be they might bring that back as the reason why Vince McMahon is doing all these
Ruthless
things.
Aggression.
No, it's he has legitimately lost his mind since Kevin Owens headbutted him. So continuity, storytelling.
Or is it when AJ Styles punched him? I want the
could be either one.
I want the real AJ Styles.
All right.
Okay.
Let's start doing crazy shit. This is a new era. Yet no authority figures. Yet the entire McMahon family is there, running the shows. Isn't that authority figures?
No chance.
No chance.
Yes, but speaking of remembering things, apparently R-Truth remembers John Cena and replicated his U.S. Open challenge.
What I like about this is that they're actually building a U.S. title match. Like, they're building that R-Truth is basically looking up to John Cena's Open Challenge so much that at WrestleMania, John Cena is going to be the one that actually is the next one to accept the challenge.
Oh boy, that's exactly what they're going to do.
I'm kind of for it. Because I like
R-Truth versus John Cena?
But it's the whole point of R-Truth is building up what would John Cena do? And Carmella's like, oh, he would face both of them.
And that's what I'll do.
John,
I'm going to make you proud.
At first he was like, John, you're one tough dude. He's like, because he's just like, I don't know if I would want to face him, but she's not wrong. John Cena would do that. That's what John Cena would do, so I'm going to do it. Doing the 5-knuckle shuffle. And
I loved it when he started doing the John. It's one thing when John Cena does the 5 moves of doom, but when R-Truth does John Cena's 5 moves of doom, it's funny.
I just got a vision of the future. He comes out to Basic Thugonomics and raps the entire thing at WrestleMania.
Oh, please.
We're live. This is Basic Thugonomics.
No, John Cena.
If that actually happens, I'm going to lose my mind when I'm there. I was like,
John Cena's entrance this year, his opponent is rapping him out to the ring.
And it actually fits so well because it's R-Truth who raps his entrance.
What year is it? My bad.
And we all know that R-Truth doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing at the best of times. So that's it.
John Cena didn't come out in a tank.
Oops, my bad.
My bad.
Now I just went from not caring about this at all to
absolutely
being absolutely sold on another idea.
You're welcome.
And I'm sold on that, but I somehow still think that this is leading to a one-on-one match against Andrade at Fastlane. Andrade wins, and we get an Andrade versus Rey Mysterio U.S. title feud, which I would not be upset at either. But now that you said that, and we've talked it all through, I need R-Truth versus John Cena at WrestleMania.
Never thought you would say that, huh?
I need
Welcome
it.
to wrestling in 2019, kids.
Just because I need dumb R-Truth rapping out his idol to the ring, not realizing that he's his opponent for the United States title.
When I was a kid, I looked up to John Cena. Dude, you're a few years older than him. What are you talking about? Okay, is that supposed to be an R-Truth joke, or did they actually think that we're stupid?
No, it's R-Truth being R-Truth.
Okay.
That was blatantly obvious.
Okay. Because
everything about
because it was blatantly obvious that I'm just like, wait,
no
way. Do they think we're that stupid?
Let's think about it this way, okay? Anything that R-Truth does, okay, I don't think the WWE writes his stuff. It's too not. I think that they gave him reign to do whatever you want with the stupid character. They give him plot points, of course, but they're like, go ahead, have fun, add your little twist on what we're doing here. So of course, when I was a little boy, it's R-Truth. Anything he says.
Do we really need a floss dance?
It's Carmella.
I don't care. That doesn't help. That doesn't help it at all.
Yeah, I never said it would. It would just explain.
It's just my hatred of that dance. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the floss dance. I hate anytime I see it. I know we've had dumb dances when we were kids, but
we had the Macarena.
Yeah.
Remember when we thought the Macarena and the chicken dance were dumb? Yeah, now.
No. Even as a kid, I thought the chicken dance was dumb. I did it anyway. Remember at one of our school parties, I wore that damn chicken mask the rest of that night.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Something only the two of us would know about.
Yeah.
And one funny thing about SmackDown is it definitely gave me another reason to look forward to Raw, see where they're going with the Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and now Charlotte Flair going to Raw saying that Vince McMahon will crown me the Raw Women's Champion since Ronda Rousey left the title in the ring. Ooh, I am so intrigued on what they're gonna do now.
All I need to know, all you need to know is this: Charlotte Flair gonna die on Monday Night Raw.
Oh boy!
By either Ronda Rousey or Becky Lynch, and based on the tweets that are going,
it's Asuka versus Mandy Rose and her 3 arms.
Yay! That's it. And based
on that poster, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And based on the tweets that are going on today, I think Ronda Rousey's got to take out that pound of flesh that she owes Becky Lynch at the same time.
I think flesh, you mean that censored shot of her Becky Lynch giving her the disarmor and just censoring it out, looking like a penis. You tell me you've seen that tweet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
That's not very PG. Odd. This all went in a very odd place.
And then Ronda Rousey says her real name. It's like, I don't care what's in the script. I'm beating the shit out of you on Monday Night Raw.
Don't break kayfabe.
I'm like, oh, okay. So we know that both of them are going to be on Monday Night Raw, which
everyone
in my case
will be there.
And in my head, it's like they're both going to kill Charlotte Flair. And then Ronda Rousey's going to get hers back on Becky Lynch. And then we have Triple Threat City going into WrestleMania.
And I'm just going to say it right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a singles match. It doesn't matter if it's a triple threat. But for me personally, I'm going for the triple threat. Becky Lynch is going to make Ronda Rousey tap at WrestleMania.
Yes.
I think if
it doesn't matter if Charlotte's
it's going to be Becky.
I don't think it doesn't matter if Charlotte's in or not. The result will be Becky is going to give Ronda Rousey her first loss. Mark my words.
Yes. It's got to happen. It's got to.
The time is right. Do it when people are still interested. The time
and especially with the whole thing, Ronda is taking time off after WrestleMania, so. Give your hottest female in the company in more ways than one. That's it.
Waiting for it.
That's it. Give her the biggest rub she will ever get in her career. Give her Ronda Rousey's undefeated streak.
Don't talk about
so many puns. So many puns. I could keep going. They know this.
I wish you wouldn't. You need to pace yourself.
Well, then let's change the subject, because if you stay on this, I'm gonna keep rolling them out.
Gross.
Well, since there was so much to talk about this week in wrestling, Raw versus SmackDown Live, which one did you think was the better show this week?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna choose both. I can't, because I'm taking the Roman Reigns announcement out of it, because that's not scripted. That's not part of the show. That is just them giving him time. When it came to the actual script portions of the show, there was Batista's attack, the Ronda Rousey bit, and Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins helping Dean Ambrose with the potential Shield, the eventual Shield reunion in the near future. The rest of the show was actually very bad. Mm-hmm. So I had 3 points. I had really the 3 points to look up, and I take the Roman Reigns. Like, if it was the same, if it was on SmackDown, Roman came back on SmackDown, made that announcement, it wouldn't have mattered for me. So, but the Kofi Owens storyline is interesting. The R-Truth Open Challenge is interesting. Charlotte Flair and her announcement is interesting. But they both shows have one big negative that came out of it for me, was just how they're pushing lack of pushing the NXT call-ups, or at least two of them, since Gargano and Ciampa weren't actually on. Well, cameo on Raw, weren't on. Canceled the.
Well, it came out today that Ciampa is hurt.
Yeah, that's a tragedy all in its own. But now you have Ricochet and Aleister Black becoming a tag team, which is. You know how Vince McMahon feels about tag teams. We know why they had the NXT call-ups, but now it's just.
I'm just happy that Vince McMahon hasn't gone so far as to make them lose.
Oh, they're still winning, yes, but there's there's nothing for me to like from what